Google accidentally leaks Pixel 10 series images. What we know. In a surprising turn of events, Google seems to have unintentionally disclosed images of its upcoming Pixel 10 series, stirring excitement among tech enthusiasts. This revelation comes ahead of the anticipated launch date of August 20th, when the company is set to officially introduce its new smartphone lineup. According to a report from Android Authority, an image was discovered while browsing the Google Play Store, showcasing what appears to be 4 distinct models from the Pixel 10 series. These models are speculated to include the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, Pixel 10 Pro XL, and a Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Notably, 3 of these devices are presented in a sleek dark gray color, while the smallest model, presumably the Pixel 10, stands out in a vibrant indigo blue. The promotional image that Android Authority stumbled upon also featured a special offer, highlighting a $50 discount that is set to expire on October 13th. This kind of promotional strategy is common in the tech industry, aiming to entice potential buyers ahead of a product launch. Interestingly, despite the buzz surrounding this leak, a Google representative has yet to respond to inquiries regarding the authenticity of the images. This lack of communication leaves room for speculation and debate among fans and critics alike. As we await further details, one can't help but wonder, how will these new models compare to their predecessors? Will the Pixel 10 series live up to the high expectations set by previous iterations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What features are you most excited about, and do you think Google will deliver on its promises this time around? Pixel 10. Worth the wait, or buy now? Hold off on that new phone purchase. The Pixel 10 could change the game. With just a month until Google's anticipated smartphone reveal, it might be wise to hold off on any phone purchases for now. The Pixel 10 lineup is expected to bring some compelling upgrades that could make it worth the wait. What to expect from the Pixel 10? A better base model. For the first time, the base Pixel 10 model will come equipped with a triple camera system, making it a more valuable option without having to splurge on the Pro. Tensor time. Google's Tensor G5 processor is expected to bring efficiency gains and better battery life without compromising on performance. While it may not be a quantum leap, it's a step in the right direction. Other key improvements. Faster UFS 4.0 storage could lead to quicker loading times and a smoother overall experience. This, combined with the new chipset, could offer a noticeable boost in day-to-day performance. A new era for Google imaging. A fully custom ISP in the Tensor G5 chip could mean even more impressive imaging capabilities, including faster photo processing and potentially eliminating the need for upload-download requirements for high-res video. What about the Pixel 9 and 9a? With the Pixel 10 expected to reuse the Pixel 9's design, the question arises, what will happen to the Pixel 9 and 9a? While they may look the same and a similar specs, the Pixel 10's upgrades could make it the better choice, especially if the Pixel 9's price doesn't drop significantly. Should you buy now or wait for the Pixel 10? If you're in the market for a new device soon, it's wise to wait until the Pixel 10's reveal to make a more informed decision. With potential fire sales on the horizon and the possibility of the Pixel 9 staying in the lineup, waiting could lead to better deals and a clearer understanding of how the new models stack up against their predecessors and the wider Android phone market. While pricing is expected to jump across the board this year, holding off until after the launch could help you find the best deals and make the most of your money. So, before you splash the cash, consider waiting just a little bit longer to see what Google has in store with the Pixel 10. Exclusive. Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Official renders and specs revealed. Boldly stepping into the spotlight, Google's Pixel 10 Pro Fold is here, with official renders that spark excitement and curiosity alike. After unveiling the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, and Pixel 10 Pro XL earlier this week, Google saves one of its most intriguing reveals for last, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. But here's where it gets controversial. Unlike previous editions, this foldable won't come in the usual black, obsidian, or white porcelain. Instead, Google is introducing 2 fresh shades, Jade and Moonstone, adding a splash of personality and vibrancy to the foldable scene. Interestingly, these color options aren't entirely new. They match the tones offered for the Pixel 10 Pro and Pixel 10 Pro XL models. Yet, their application on a foldable device brings a fresh aesthetic twist worth noting. The moonstone hue is described as a muted slate blue, which pairs beautifully with a slightly lighter frame that gleams glossily in the official renders. However, this shiny finish may come at a cost, a potential magnet for fingerprints and smudges, something neat freaks might find frustrating. On the flip side, the jade color embraces a soft pistachio green complemented by a gentle gold frame. It's reminiscent of a blend between the lemongrass and hazel colors that graced the Pixel 7 series a couple of years ago. Subtle, yet sophisticated. Moving beyond the exterior, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold boasts several key upgrades, though some might argue they are more evolutionary than revolutionary. For example, the cover display inches up slightly, measuring 6.4 inches this time around, compared to last year's 6.3-inch display found on the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. This modest growth likely results from slimmer bezels and an improved hinge design, rather than a fundamentally larger screen size. Under the hood, Google powers the Pixel 10 Pro Fold with the new Tensor G5 chip, manufactured using TSMC's advanced N3E process. This chip promises improved performance and efficiency, staying competitive in the fast-evolving landscape of mobile processors. Perhaps the most notable hardware enhancement is in the battery department. The device packs a sizable 5015 mAh battery, which is the largest battery capacity ever seen in a foldable phone released in North America. To put that in context, it closely rivals the Pixel 9 Pro XL's battery from last year, but represents an impressive 8% increase over the previous generation foldables battery. Such a jump suggests Google is prioritizing keeping this power-hungry foldable going longer during everyday usage. On the charging front, don't expect dramatic changes. Wired charging speeds max out at 23 watts, edging up slightly from before, while wireless charging tops out at 15 watts and now supports the latest Qi 2 standard, meaning it's compatible with newer, more efficient wireless chargers. This gradual speed boost is welcome, but some may feel Google could have pushed the envelope further, given the competition offers faster options. And this is the part most people miss. While the Pixel 10 Pro Fold's improvements lean towards refinement rather than radical overhaul, the color choices and the battery upgrade might be what truly sets it apart in the foldable market this year. Are these enhancements enough to sway users who hesitate to switch to foldables? Or will the minor nature of some upgrades push potential buyers to look elsewhere for a more groundbreaking device? What do you think? Are Google's new color themes and battery bump enough to excite foldable fans? Or should the next generation leap further in innovation? Share your thoughts and let the debate begin.